Right, how are we doing? We've got 23 logs, which isn't going to be enough. But that's fine. We'll work our way down. Stream longer. I just found you live. I'll be back tomorrow, John. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be starting a bit earlier. Scheduled. Oh, it's still on the schedule. I think it's 3 p.m. I will be live by 3 p.m. But I'm hoping to start 2:30. I want to move my schedules forward to 2:30 for Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I can start and finish earlier. Just because I tend to have lots on those evenings. I'm going to regret this, but I'll do this bit first. Right, and now we're short of tiles for the rest. Planks, planks, planks. Logs. Logs. Log there. Log there. Right, go and make some planks. Right next door. Planks. 16, 32. That's okay. Well, that's nearly half the roof, so that's not too bad. Yeah, 2:30 UK time. Let's see. Are you on Pacific Coast time there, or are you still on, is it Central time? Never understood the Twitch time thing. Don't worry, the Twitch time thing doesn't understand me either, because I put my time in that I'm streaming, and it says it's supposed to display it in local times for wherever the viewer is, wherever you are. It should, on my schedule, it should convert that to your time. Doesn't even convert it right for my time when I put it in. It gets it out by an hour. So yeah, I don't pay too much attention to that. And then I try to adjust it by an hour so it looks right when I look at it. But then I have no idea whether that puts it out by 2 hours for other people or what. So in the end, I just put it back to... I just entered the time that I will start streaming here, and then hope that it makes sense to other viewers. I hope it does. I have a suspicion it doesn't, but we shall see. Yeah, these are very resource intensive, these big houses. I'll put one of the other pregnant families in this. So this gives us a house we can upgrade and a house to recruit some more people into as well. What? I'm out of logs on that one. Oh, that one needed a log and I didn't have one. Fair enough then. Oh, I'm out of planks as well. Right. Back we go. A chopping and a harvesting. Twitch is like Microsoft's time. 2 minutes could be an hour. Oh, yes. Installing updates. Please wait. The ones I hate that Microsoft used to be really terrible for is like it would be either downloading something or it'd be installing something. You can see this progress bar going up. And the progress bar had absolutely no relation to the amount of time it was going to take the task. Ever. Like, this progress bar would be stuck on what looked like about 5% for about 20 minutes. And you think, okay, this is going to be a long time. So you turn your back, and within the next 30 seconds, it would shoot up and be finished. That sort of thing really, really bugged me, because it was just really annoying. Or the worst ones, absolute worst ones, and this isn't just Microsoft, there's various games and programs and developers being guilty of this. You get this progress bar that slowly fills up, and it's going up and up and up and up and up. And you're watching it, and you sat there, you think, well, do I want to go and do something else for 5 minutes? No, this looks like it's nearly done. I'll sit there, and I can finish the installation or whatever. And then it gets to 100%, and it resets and goes all the way back to there, and then continues building up again. So that progress bar was a lie. It wasn't filling up to 100%. It was filling up to maybe 50% at the top end, and then it was going to go back to 51 and build back up. I hate those. I lost so much time to things like that when I've been installing things for clients and stuff. It's there. It's just to mess with your mind, I'm sure. Developers probably thought, this will be a laugh. Let's see how much of someone's time we can waste. Right, how are we doing for logs, 12. I needed a couple of logs, and I forget. I need a bath, actually. The icons just come up on the screen. Stinky Mark. Hey, Fane, welcome back. It's going well, thanks. Apart from the fact my iron axe broke. But that was expected. Can't make new ones yet. And the stone axe is about to go as well. We shall have another. We've just built an extra woodworkers. Like a forester's hut. And we're just building a house next to it to make the village look more like an organic village. Uses an extreme amount of materials building these things. Should be a log under there somewhere. Finish it. Are we on? Yeah, I'm carrying too much. 20. That will give me 40 planks. I need a few more. I'll get 2 more trees worth. And that should be good. I'm trying not to deforest areas where I'm building these little things in just because it looks nice to have trees growing in there. We're going for aesthetics now to some extent rather than just resource efficiency. What do I think about the supposed charger for phones that also supposedly removes the integrated obsolescence building code? I haven't heard any news about that, but I often do feel like I am the last person to hear about new developments and news. I mean, things went in the right direction a few years ago. I think the EU declared that these various chargers and phones and things, they had to have a pretty standard charger, basically, because there was that much waste going on with cables and chargers being thrown out. Every time a new phone came out, you had to get basically the same cable with a different adapter on the end. So it's like, yep, throw the old one in the bin. So that was great. So anything that removes e-waste and stuff I'm a huge fan of. Just from an environmental aspect, we do need to move in this direction, and companies do need to start making an effort to reduce footprints and things. A visible effort. But yeah, I don't know about the built-in obsolescence code. I haven't heard anything about that. Do we need a log in that one? Did we? No. So I can turn all these into planks. I'm fine then. I know Apple got into trouble a few years ago for their upgrades, reducing the battery life on their some of their models. But they got found out about that, the sneaky devils. But yeah, I mean, it's a thing with all sorts of the IT industry and technology. I mean, I've got some older Amazon Fire tablets which are just obsolete because the various upgrades to the operating system have made them run so slowly you can't achieve anything on them. And you wonder how necessary some of these upgrades are and whether they are just being overly bloated with things to make older hardware struggle so that people feel the need to upgrade. I'm sure it's a thing, and I hate stuff like that. Well, if it can be overcome, that's great. I never bought $1,000 phone, I will say, and I certainly wouldn't change it every couple of years. But I do know people that do. They have to have the latest and greatest. I guess if they've got the money, it's their money, they can spend it on what they want. But I'm of the opinion if I've got something that works, it's not getting upgraded. We'll stick with it. That's why you don't use Apple anymore. Yeah, that sort of stuff. It's just really sly. Really sly business. I suppose it's driven their sales and their share prices and their profits and everything up, but it's not the sort of it's not ethical is the word I'm looking for. You got a Samsung Fold 2 for the win. Love it, but I'll have it for years. I'm currently running a Motorola G5. Although this is the thing I am thinking of upgrading. Mainly for the camera. So I have come to the time when I could do with having a good camera. And also a bit better video and stuff. It's not bad, that. It's quite functional, camera-wise. The rest of the phone is absolutely fine. That'll probably become my business work phone, I think. Let's get on with that. But, yeah, it's the only reason. Anyway, how long have I had that? I've had that years. I can't remember. It has been a long time. Need it for bad eyesight and potato hands. Yeah, I'm struggling with the potato hands thing on that. I mean, I've got fairly small hands anyway, but the predictive text is so damn close to the keyboard, top row of the keyboard, is that any word I type, any letter I go to type that's on the top line of the keyboard, it ends up hitting the predictive text. And I'm sure I'm being careful enough to avoid it. So I just wonder if, I don't know, the display's not sensitive enough to distinguish exactly where I'm putting my big, thick thumbs down on. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. I refuse to accept it's all me. It can't be that. You switch your phone every 2 years because of the pay monthly? It's I suppose it's built into the subscription on stuff like that, although you can often get better deals. I tend to go with the SIM-free ones and just buy it outright. Because I tend to keep it for years, so it's not... well, I mean, that's the plan. Or hand it down to the family or something. Let's just refresh. It is daylight. We could make a long run to one of the villages to sell some stuff and hand in some quests. Or we can get winter finished. Winter's nearly finished anyway, actually. Was there anything else I wanted to do this winter? We'll do a good trading run. I'll put these planks away. Yeah, I was making food to sell mostly. That's why I've got stacks and stacks of wooden bowls. I wonder if we get to the point where I don't need to do that anymore. Planks, sticks, feathers, keep the stones. What next? Let me have a look at the houses. I need to find... Oh, I was going to do the management of the houses anyway, wasn't I? So we find someone who is about to have a baby. Yeah, look how happy these people are from going to a much better house. That's quite a drastic change. And we've got simple houses. So I've got 2 houses that are currently empty. We're going to put a family in this one. So one of the hunters. We'll put you into that. And it should move the whole family. And off they go. Excellent. That's great. That is excellent. We still need to do another one. It's hard work building those things. But does that mean that we have an empty simple house? We have a simple small house that's empty. And I feel like I should probably just bulldoze those. Because they can be upgraded. But they'll have a family size limit. So I need to get one of the simple houses empty. Mine, probably. These still have families in. I guess that one's going to have the pregnant lady in it. Yeah, the idea was to upgrade these and get people out. And probably bulldoze those and build something in their place. I don't know. We'll see. I have 2 empty, yeah. Your wife's been trying to predict what you're about to say for 30 years and she can't. So how's a phone going to predict? Oh, God, what's happened along the hunting lodge? My God, well, I suppose I've got 2 hunters in there. Right, okay, I'm just going to have to go and build a stack of bloody knives. What do we need for that? We need 5 sticks and 2 stones. Going to be 20 stones and 50 sticks. Let's see what we can gather up. I'll get the sticks out of storage rather than just pick everything up like this because it's a bit slow going. But the stones we should be able to see. I'm looking for 20. It is annoying how fast they go through. I'm going to have to get copper copper's going to be the thing. Oh, we've got a level in survival. Excellent. Let's go and spend that straight away. Let's have a look. What? Hang on. Extraction knowledge. Have I not got that maxed out? Oh, because I was going for mule. So I need to clearly go and dig more stuff up. Anyway, it's survival. We've got... The temperature thing is not a problem. The poisoning thing is not a problem. The health is useful. Survivalist. Slower loss of food and water. Alcohol. Faster movement in water. Stamina... This is move faster or further. Solid as a rock. I think we'll go for slower loss of food and water. Thank you very much. Because running back to eat all the time... Oh, I can get both of those? Nice. Okay. That should speed my game up a little bit. Yeah, they're making knives for hunters thing. It seems to be going on a lot. I guess the solution is have less hunters or have better knives. And probably set... Maybe I should just set the gatherers... I don't currently need a lot of clay. Maybe I should just set those gatherers to just pure stone production. Let me just take a little look on that. It's not a bad idea, actually. If I just close the houses. So it's the excavate... And they're short of something. Oh, my God. The herbalist is... Probably run out of poison, actually. If I had to guess. Yeah. I have no idea what they can make in its place, because... I probably don't have a lot of these bloody recipes open. Let's take a little look at... I'm going to guess that I can't... Potion of Healing 2. It's probably just going to be a more effective one. Saturation. Temporarily slows down the feeling of thirst. Sobriety. Instant cure. Cure. I mean, I don't mind buying some of these, but I need to make sure I haven't got the recipes for half of these things. Poison stone arrows. Not too worried about hunting things at the moment, so... I think I might take her out of that. Then again, it's going to be another season, isn't it? So... And she'll be able to gather the herbs and stuff. I'm not worried about that. But the excavation shed... Status no tool for what? Pickaxes. It's the picks. So that means, hang on a sec. Is it the smithy? What are you making? What are you actually making? Sorry, not that one. That one. Wooden hammers and shovels, and we're not making enough pickaxes. Can I put more people in? No, I can't put more people in the smithy. But I don't think we're far off the smithy too. That is slowing us down. And the stone knives. I don't know what to do. I kind of need all these things. Let's forget about wooden shovels then. And put those efforts into stone pickaxes. It's not enough. And just not making anywhere near enough stone knives. I need to... I don't know how to increase my smithing capabilities. I'll just have to make this. I'll just have to make it. I'll get on with the knives anyway. That was the job I was doing. Hello, Pan. How's it going? Hey, no need to apologise. When you're busy, you're busy. That's okay. Just nice to see you. I'm not in the right shack there. When everything looks the same... Right, give me some sticks. Probably everything I've got. I don't have... Yeah, I have stone. I have stone. Come on, I'm going to make some pickaxes. I'm going to have to do it. Give me all the stone too. Right, first job that I can do here is 10 of them. Just 10. It'll probably last a day. But then I need to make some pickaxes next, so that's the next job. What have you been busy with in Pan? You got any interesting projects in? Your hands, Fane, are too small for a bigger phone and your eyesight too bad for a smaller one, so you have to go in between. That's an issue now, isn't it? It's because we use the phones for so much, not just for checking messages and phone calls. Who actually makes a phone call on the phone anymore? I mean, I do, obviously, because I'm a dinosaur, but I don't think modern people do. I need to get making copper. Yeah, I can go to the mine yourself. I haven't found the mines in the south. I've only found one in the north. It's a long run from my village. So I think once we get the pig industry going, the mines are definitely going to be priority on the list. Let me put 9 stone knives. I thought I made 10. I did. There's one there. Yeah, I'll put that one in. I don't use stone knives very often. I don't know why that's gone like that. Anyway, stone picks. We'll need to go to... I need to visit the food shed. Again. Wait, did I not have some with me? I didn't. Guess I'm stupid. We shall eat the... I should probably eat anything else other than cabbages, but... should let them just rot down, maybe. Right, put that away. Run off to the smithy, I think it is. North Mines is better, or I'll have to battle bears. Yes, we saw what happened last time I tried battling bears. Didn't work out that great. We want stone tools. And the wooden pickaxe. Oh, it's logs. This is something that requires a lot of stone to produce, actually. If I can find one more lying on the floor, I can actually make 4 of them. Right, go and get me 4 logs. Where are the logs? 1. I feel insulted. Let's go and find a tree. Chop down. There's no point chopping that one down. Going for that one. Because we can. You've been asked to join a D&D this Friday? Nice. An online one or like sat around the table one? That water looks so nice, doesn't it? Sounds good. Sounds really good. An online one, first proper game in 17 long years. Cool. What character are you going to play? What's she making in the forge? Stone, I think. Although why she's forging it, I have no idea. That hurts to tilt my head back to drink. I've got a pulled neck muscle at the moment. It hurts to turn it. It really hurts to twist it back. An Orc Outlander. How does an Outlander work? Is it like a barbarian class? Because I've not heard of one of those. Or was that just the general theme for the character, did you mean? Right, so... No, you don't want those in there, do you? I'll put these in here. Stone pickaxe. In they go. Is it more like a rogue? Outlander. Works like a ranger. Okay. Rangers are normally pretty fun to play. Pretty safe, bet with a ranger, I always think, in D&D. Rogues can be like loads of fun, but a little bit squishy. Fighters can sometimes feel a bit one-dimensional, depending on what you're trying to do with them. Mages have the ability of... Like, the spells are great until you've used all your spell slots for the day. And then, what do you do? So, when I play a mage in D&D, or a magic user, I tend not to play them unless it's on an online game, video game. I always feel like, oh, I better save that third spell slot with the fireball and stuff. I might need that before I get to rest. And that's the thing that holds me back with D&D and magic using. Who is that? And why are they going somewhere? Have I got someone without a house? No? Oh, looks good. We've got some nice, happy people. Smiley faces. That's really cool. Edmund, my son, not so much. Maybe he's cold. We are living in the worst house, actually. I mean, these families have better houses than me and my family. That's kind of wrong. Anyway. The smithy has run out of materials. Why? What are you making? No resources. Stone pickaxes. And I'm missing logs and stones. Well, screw it. Just do what you can. Do we have time to do a trade run somewhere? I think we should. Let's have a nice winter bath. You play a spellcasting rogue, sneak up on them and turn their lights off. Edmund is still a babe. He's lurking in the house. I think this is the house. I could upgrade the house in place. There he is, look.
How can I help you?
She's still happy. How's our little kingdom doing? The labourers cannot work due to lack of... Yes. Oh, yes. All right. All right.
Goodbye.
Okay. Yes. I know. Yes. Maybe I need to take her on as secretary. I'm going to lose some workers, actually, because with the women having babies, they won't be available for menial jobs for a while. So we're going to have to watch out for that. That will catch me out. Anything left in this house? I did store stuff. Nope, it's gone. It's fine. I need a job for winter. Either that or I... Oh, I tell you what. Let's build the little fun area I was going to do. Where are we going to do it? Round the back here? Yeah, I'm going to put it here. So we have... furniture. Let's start with a campfire. And I would like the wooden one. I'm going to get a stone one. So I need 12 stones and 6 firewood. Let's get stoning. 2 years for the ladies out of work. Well, it's fair enough. I think they'll definitely be kept busy. I remember when my kids were that little. I was a stay-at-home dad. Well, kind of was. Because I'm self-employed, I could just go and do the work on an evening instead. My wife went back to work part-time when the first one was 6 months old. And so on her days off, I could go out to work normally during the day. And on her non-days, on her work days, I would look after the kid and then the kids when the second one came along. And then just go out to work on an evening. So it was a bit hectic because we didn't see a lot of each other during those times, but it worked out pretty well. And we avoided like the childcare costs because a lot of people go back to work and then spend their entire wage packet on childcare costs, which is childcare costs are insane in the UK. I'm sure they are in other countries as well. What else did I need? I needed logs, didn't I? I'm going to grub these up here. Can't remember. I need firewood, not logs, but we'll get these stumps out because they're going to be encroaching on my village now.